start by telling us your name?
My name is Edward DeMeritt.
Okay, and your rank?
Specialist.
And branch of service?
Army National Guard.
Okay, and tell us about when you served.
I joined when I was 18 after my freshman year of college. So I left for basic in May.
Okay, when was that?
That was 2023.
Okay, and what's your connection to Southwest Virginia?
You know, my dad is from Luray, Virginia, but I'm from Spain. So I lived in Spain for 18 years. But I always knew like Luray and New York were home. So I figured I'd move back to Virginia. That way I was close to some aunts and uncles and my grandparents.
Okay. How and why did you enter the military?
You know, I always was like, I will never join the military. Just in general, it just wasn't my lifestyle. But then after my freshman year, I was doing college, I was doing well, and I just had a lot of time on my hands. And all my other friends were joining like fraternities and these like groups in college, and I wanted to find my own group. I didn't have to pay for like a fraternity. So I figured, why not join the Army National Guard? It's kind of like having your own little group of friends that you go and see on the weekends every now and then, work with them. That's why I just decided to join.
Okay. And what are some of the jobs that you've performed while serving?
So obviously I'm 88 Mike, and I went to Fort Leonard Wood and learned that. This past week I was in Illinois, and I was basically learning how to do like hazmat training. So kind of like I would say like a half 74 Delta, so like chemical, biological, like radiological, nuclear, and things of that nature.
Okay. What are some of the places that you have traveled to while you've been in service?
So I've been to Oklahoma. I've been to Missouri. I was in Illinois last week, and I'll be in Colorado in 2 weeks. So I've been to 4 states so far.
Okay. And when you're away from home, how do you stay in touch with friends and family?
I would say I FaceTime a lot. We have a family group chat where I'm always sending pictures to. And probably my favorite part of the day is just kind of like calling my parents and calling my siblings.
Okay. Could you share with us a memorable experience from your military service? It could be serious or lighthearted.
When I was in basic training, we had to stand in formation. I was facing the drill sergeant. And you have to be as close as you can to like the person in front of you. That way like you're kind of like blending in. And I've always been known for having big ears. And in basic training, I actually got in trouble for it because my ears were apparently sticking out of formation. So I got the entire platoon smoked because of my like abnormally large ears. That's what they said. Yep.
And finally, what message would you like to pass on to the next generation about military service?
I think if you're a college student and you've got some time on your hands, I think it's one of the best like options you can do. I think you basically go to college for free. You don't have to worry about like finding like jobs that don't pay well in college and just kind of ride off your military service.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you.